Annie Anteater had some exciting news to tell Abbie Antelope. Annie Anteater was going to tell Abbie Antelope the exciting news at break time. Abbie could hardly wait. Abbie Antelope walked outside. It was break time at last. Abbie Antelope started walking to the swings. There, Abbie Antelope would wait for Annie. Abbie Antelope sat down and began to swing. Whoosh! Abbie Antelope went up, up, up in the swing. Whee! Abbie came down, down, down in the swing. Up and down, up and down. Abbie Antelope was having fun. Suddenly, Abbie saw Annie walking towards the swings. Abbie Antelope suddenly slowed down. Soon, Abbie Antelope would find out what Annie Anteater's exciting news. Abbie, yelled Annie, would you like to spend Friday night at our cabin? My daddy and mama said that it would be fine. Yeah, I cried Abbie as she stopped her swing. That is exciting news. I can't wait to ask daddy and mama tonight. Abbie Antelope learned a lot of new things at school every day. Abbie Antelope didn't think Friday would ever come, but soon it did. It's Friday, said Abbie Antelope. This is the day Daddy and Mama said I could spend the night at Annie Anteater's cabin. When it came time to leave school, Abbie Antelope and Annie and Anthony Anteater waited for Mr. Anteater to walk them home from school. Abbie Antelope said, Annie Anteater, on the way home, I have something very special to show you in my room. It wasn't long before they were in Annie Anteater's cabin. Oh, Abbie Antelope, come and see the surprise I made, said Annie Anteater. They went into Annie Anteater's room. On Annie Anteater's bed lay the biggest hat Abbie Antelope had ever seen. The huge hat was bright orange, and a purple bow was in the back. A large yellow sunflower was tied to the hat. Right in the middle of the sunflower was a colorful bird. Please try on my hat, begged Annie Anteater. Abbie Antelope put on the hat on her head. Plop! The hat sat on the top of Abbie Antelope's horns. It did not fit at all. I do not like this hat for me, thought Abbie Antelope to herself. What am I going to say? I must tell the truth, but I must be nice. It was Annie Anteater's turn to try on her hat. It fit just right for Annie Anteater. She had no horns. How do you like my hat? Asked Annie Anteater. Suddenly, Abbie Antelope knew exactly what she was going to say. Abbie Antelope could tell the truth, as always. Abbie could still be nice. Annie, she said, that hat is just right for you. Annie Anteater, Abbie Antelope, called Mrs. Anteater. It's time for supper. Quickly, everyone was seated at the table. Mr. Anteater thanked the Lord for the food. Abbie Antelope, you are our special visitor, so you will be served first, said Mr. Anteater. Mrs. Anteater handed Abbie Antelope a shiny bowl. Abbie Antelope, here are some fresh peas I picked this morning just for your visit, said Mrs. Anteater. Oh, thought Abbie Antelope to herself. Peas were one thing Abbie Antelope had not learned to like very much. Abbie Antelope could never tell Mrs. Anteater. Mrs. Anteater had worked hard to get the peas ready for supper just for her. How can I ever eat these peas? Thought Abbie Antelope to herself. Abbie Antelope looked at her plate. The peas sat in a neat little pile. Abbie Antelope picked up her spoon, and she scooped up 1, 2, 3, 4 juicy peas. Abbie Antelope took a bite of the fresh garden peas. Abbie Antelope was surprised the fresh garden peas tasted so good. These peas tasted good. These peas are yummy, said Abbie Antelope. Mrs. Anteater smiled. She was pleased. Abbie Antelope learned that she could tell the truth and still be nice. She learned that if you eat something, even if you don't think you like it, you might find a yummy surprise. What did Abbie Antelope do at break time while she waited for Annie Anteater? That's right, she swung on the swings. Whom did Abbie Antelope ask for permission to spend the night at Annie Anteater's cabin? Yep, you got it. Her daddy and her mom. Why didn't Annie Anteater hat fit Abbie Antelope? Yeah, it's because antelopes have horns and anteaters don't. For whom was there a hat just right? Yep, Annie Anteater, you're so smart. How did the fresh garden peas taste when Abbie Antelope tried them? They tasted good.